Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2023 Senior Awards Night. My name is Bob Gizokas, principal of Bedford High School. Seniors, you've put in over a decade of work to get to this moment. And I want to recognize the fact that your work has been substantial. We hold the bar very high for Bedford High School students, and by that we, I mean the Bedford community, your parents, and those of us that work and teach here at BHS. We want you to be successful adults, so we ask a lot from you on your educational journey. Tonight, you will be recognized for successfully reaching this part of that journey. These awards represent the serious work of the class of 2023. However, tonight is also a time to celebrate one another. Let's make a hubbub of laughter and cheering, do some yelling and clapping, and have fun. Let's get the evening started. Teachers and staff members, please join me on stage. Woo. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Oh. Yes, it's a pretty good group of people. I'm lucky to work with them. Each year, one senior is selected to be awarded the BHS Mission Statement Award. This award recognizes a student who epitomizes the school's mission statement, which reads, Bedford High School is a community with a passion for learning, dedicated to educational excellence for all students and staff. We are committed to high standards and exceeding our comfortable limits. We advance skills, knowledge, critical thinking, and problem solving through a culture of rigor, relevance, relationships, and results. We foster habits of open inquiry and an understanding of our diverse world through a challenging curriculum that creates the connections integral to a nurturing and engaging learning environment. We believe in educating the whole person, so all members of Bedford High School embody respect, responsibility, integrity, and compassion with a unique vision and voice. Through good citizenship and service to others, we strive to make positive contributions to the world. The 2023 recipient of the BHS Mission Statement Award has been described as someone who personifies the idea of open inquiry, regularly examines and engages with our diverse world, exhibits a passion for learning, and always accepts a challenge in order to exceed their comfortable limits. Academically, she has challenged herself with both AP and IB courses. Her overall GPA is a 4.63, and while it is a good reflection of who she is as a learner, she's also much, much more. This year's recipient is a member of Model United Nations, National History Day, the Rotary Club, Science Olympiad, the National Art Honor Society, the Math Honor Society, and the Science National Honor Society. She's been a member of the Model UN Executive Board for at least 2 years, for the last 2 years. In that role, she has taken on the responsibility for planning and chairing internal simulations, acting as a role model and mentor for newer members, and led the planning and implementation of Bulldog Model UN 2023, our very first Model UN conference hosted here at BHS. Our 2023 recipient is a deep-thinking student who cares strongly about others, and she is someone who is dedicated to improving herself and those around her. She is the embodiment of the BHS mission statement. It is my pleasure to announce that the 2023 BHS Mission Statement Award winner is Sydney Buffett. Continuing our tradition, the first student speech at graduation is delivered by the Mission Statement Award winner. Sydney will have that opportunity on Saturday. Congratulations again, Sydney. Good job. Now please welcome Mr. Gerard for the presentation of the staff scholarships.
Good evening. The Genes for Teens Scholarship is awarded to 2 students and is 100% driven by our faculty standing behind me. They donate the money and provide the nominations and supporting evidence on why a student deserves this award. These 2 students show the true character and essence of being a Bulldog. The spirit of a Bulldog includes things such as the BHS mission, the IB Learner Profile, being involved in some aspect of school life, an organization, club, or team, and being a positive influence on our school culture and climate. Please help me welcome to the stage our 2 recipients, Luke Sy and Kaylee Slozak. All right, now I'm going to embarrass them a little bit with some wonderful things that their teachers and coaches shared with them. Here's what teachers and coaches had to say about Luke. Luke Sy is one of the most incredible young men I've ever met. He is also a fantastic teammate. He's also the loudest one cheering for his teammates that do great things and always does what is best for his team. He's an amazing big brother and supportive of all students as well as a great role model. He was very active in unified courses he took this year and last year, and he is a true Bulldog in every sense of the word. Congratulations, Luke. And here are some kind words shared by Kaylee's teachers. Kaylee is just awesome, with an exclamation point. She is kind to the core, always there to help anyone and everyone, whether that is in the classroom assisting her peers or in the hallways when someone drops something. She makes it a point to ensure that everyone is seen and welcomed, and she isn't afraid of hard work. They say that a person's true character shows when no one is watching. Kaylee's character shines in every moment of her life. Congratulations, Kaylee. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage Mrs. Lisa Jocks, who will be presenting the National Merit Scholarship finalists.
Okay, look, those lights are bright. Welcome, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2023. The National Merit Scholarship Corporation program was developed to honor the nation's scholastic champions. Initial eligibility is determined by the student's performance on the PSAT. To become a finalist, students need to complete an application providing information regarding their academic record, commitment to school involvement, community service activities, and demonstrated leadership abilities. With this, they are selected on the basis of their skills, accomplishments, and potential for success in a rigorous college environment. Bedford High School is proud to recognize our 5 National Merit finalists. If they can each come up here. Virginia Fitzgerald. Julina Lee. Amardini Pesciamal. Annabelle Prothero. And Beatrice Brinchanu Popescu. Congratulations and good luck. I'd like to welcome Captain Gerald Finnegan to the stage, who will be presenting the United States Naval Academy appointment.
Good evening, Bedford. Hey, my name is Cheryl Finnegan, and I'm the state coordinator for the Naval Academy. For the entire state, we only send 5 to 6 people each year. The odds of getting in are incredibly small, but Bedford is sending one of your own. It's a great honor for me to present this appointment to one of your own because they're going to be entering the academy in just a couple weeks. So while you're hanging out this summer, this person is going to be undergoing some amazing training, but also rigorous training. The mission of the United States Naval Academy is to develop midshipmen mentally, morally, and physically, to imbue them with the highest ideals of duty, honor, and loyalty. So we go back to mentally, morally, and physically. Bedford, I think you already did it. When you go to mentally, first off, to all you taxpayers, thanks for the resources and financial support for this school and everything else. It's a great honor that you've done for our country and for everything else. So when somebody says thank you for your service, you've done your part too. So you should really take a lot of pride in that. Morally, we get back to the Pemberton family, because it's going to be Matthew Pemberton. And and we go back to the support that he has, all the way from his aunts coming out, Bert and Margaret coming out from Idaho, his sister Kate just graduating from Providence College, where my son is going to be going, my wife went, great school, and also his parents, who are going to have many sleepless nights. So people think of the Naval Academy and they think it's free. It's not free. It is a tough program that his family is going to have many sleepless nights as he's out there with other rough men keeping us safe from harm that wants to affect us. So one of the things I want to get into about here is also morally, mentally, and physically. Matthew came to me when we first started about a year ago, and he was running about a 6-minute mile. The Naval Academy standard is a 5:20. Yeah, he just ran a 5:06. How about that? Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, so he's there, he's ready, he's strong, he's bulldog strong from what I hear. That's awesome. And it is my pleasure, on behalf of the Superintendent of the United States Naval Academy, Vice Admiral Buell, to present an appointment to Annapolis to Matthew Pemberton. Hey, please, hey, make sure you check up on the Pemberton family, not just when he's at the academy, but when he's out there. So many of my friends checked up on my mom when I was out there many years ago. Hey, thanks a lot, Bedford, for having me. I'd like to welcome Miss Amy Woods to the stage, who will be presenting the Presidential Volunteer Service Awards.
So good evening. The Presidential Volunteer Service Awards are given to students who have showed exemplary commitment to community service over their 4 years of high school. The award is split up into 3 different levels of service. Students who put in 100 to 174 hours receive a bronze level. 175 to 249 is a silver level. And students who put in over 250 hours of community service will receive a gold level award. The award is a certificate, including a letter from President Biden. If we could have Hafsa Ahmad, Zainab Ba, Kenzie Bibawi, Ava Ball, Madeline Boone, Caitlin Boyd, Sydney Buffett, Vanessa Chen, Natalie Coulter, Raquel DeLeo, okay. Faith Gutman, Caitlin Handy, Robert Isaac. Colin Kelly. Lamina Kennedy. Julina Lee. Sophia McDonald. Barad Mungugar. Ella Murthy. Sam O'Leary. Matthew Pemberton. Yep. Isabella Radazu. Michelina Radazu. Sydney Rice. Noah Riley. Joyce Robinson. Zoe Santos. Yep. Anna Smith. Cora Steichen. Kirsten Stewart. Kayla Stoll. Lauren Thomas. Ava Underwood. Emily Walker. And Sophia San.
Kirsten.
Congratulations to all of our Presidential Volunteer Service Award winners. And at this point, I'd like to welcome Ms. Kim Noyes to the stage, who will be presenting our Bulldog Pride Awards.
The Bulldog Pride Award is given to students who demonstrate perseverance through adversity, respect for their community, integrity within themselves and others, dedication to achievement, and enrichment through learning. Students receiving this award have demonstrated growth and an ability to push themselves beyond their comfortable limits. The 3 recipients of the Bulldog Pride Award have been active members of the Bedford High School community by pushing themselves to achieve their goals both academically and personally. Overall, all 3 students have been inspirational to the educators of the Bedford School District, teaching us how to think differently, teach creatively, and accept all students for their dedication to personal growth. They shatter the limits of learning, finding that there is no ceiling to progress. Congratulations to Alicia Casio, Mary Avancic, and Jonas Fababier. I'd like to welcome Mr. Robbie Zeller to the stage. He'll be presenting the Senior Project Awards.
Good evening. Senior Project is a year-long journey that all of our seniors undertake. And it culminates in an event that hopefully most of you are at. And the thing that you don't get to see after all those presentations is that the staff and the students all get to nominate Bulldogs for these awards. So we're going to start with the Bulldog AOK Award. This is for the applications of knowledge, the projects that best exemplify the line in our mission statement about exceeding our comfortable limits. I want to specify safely exceeding our comfortable limits. It is nominated by faculty and staff. And this year's recipient basically didn't do one project, she did about 20 projects. With a long and successful career in music here at Bedford High School, the student learned to play a song that she already knew, except she learned to play it on 16 more instruments. And then, as if that wasn't enough, they decided to do a video and audio editing project and edited together a sort of supercut of her supporting herself and being her own one-woman band. Any one of these elements would have been a very robust application of knowledge, and Erica Adler chose to do them all. So Erica Adler, please come. She was probably practicing. All right. The Best Presentation Award is nominated as well by faculty and staff, and it sort of does what it says on the can. And this year we actually have a tie. So the first student, one of the nominating teachers said, "This presentation was the embodiment of what a senior project presentation should be. The presentation was clear, concise, flowed impeccably, and took the audience through the entire journey of their project, with all of its ups and downs." Another veteran senior project mentor said that theirs was one of the best presentations they had ever seen. So for her openness, her careful planning, and her brilliant execution, the first Best Presentation Award this year goes to Kendall Joyce. Every nominating teacher spoke about this student's passion. This student took a fairly niche project that maybe not everyone is as excited about as they are, and they found a way in their presentation to not only convey their passion, but to inspire some passion in their audience, which is not easy to do, and especially not easy to do among us jaded old folks. So for communicating that passion and finding a way to share the excitement of exercising, I would like to welcome AJ Green to the stage for the Best Presentation Award. I would like to, but I'll do that later. Next is our Community Impact Award. This is nominated by faculty and staff and is for the senior that makes the greatest positive impact on the Bedford community through their AOK, their application of knowledge. After there was a little interruption in 2020, something happened, I don't know, you may have read about it, and some of our programs recovered much better than others, and this year's Community Impact Award recipient noticed that a program that he cares about very deeply was not rebounding the way he would really like to see. So he decided that his senior project was his chance to do something about that and to step into the breach and correct that problem. Thanks to this senior and his enthusiastic work on his project, the BHS Unified Basketball Team has not only returned, but it is now more exciting, more popular, and more effective than ever. We are thrilled to award this year's Community Impact Award to the man who put the Unified back in Unified Basketball and our future assistant coach of the Unified Basketball Team, Garrett Anderson. And finally, the Student Choice Award is weirdly nominated by the students. And This is actually the hardest award, I think, because teachers get to see 2 to 6 presentations as they go through, but all of our seniors, all of our students have to sit through 10. So to stand out from the pack of 10 is really difficult. And I lost my place, I'm sorry. This year's Student Choice Award goes to a student who created a really impressive, powerful, and useful tool for the community and learned a lot in the process. He also gave a presentation that was engaging and funny and allowed even the lay people among his audience to understand the challenges and successes of his project. For his perseverance, his selflessness, and his ability to make a dry and challenging project both accessible and hilarious, this year's Student Choice Award goes to Matan Mohel. And now I'd like to welcome back to the stage Mr. Jazokis, who will be introducing the IB Learner Profile Awards.
Thank you, Mr. Zeller. The academic awards are based on the IB Learner Profile. As an IB World School, every BHS student can be recognized for developing and practicing the 10 IB Learner Profile attributes. The IB Learner Profile is our standard for awarding academic honors because of the characteristics it promotes. These awards recognize students for being inquirers, knowledgeable, thinkers, communicators, principled, open-minded, caring, academic risk takers, balanced, and reflective. Each department was assigned one of the attributes, and the teachers in that department select one senior who exemplified that attribute over the course of the year. We will start with the World Language Department, who is recognizing a senior for being knowledgeable. Please welcome back Lord Zeller.
Good evening again. I suppose I'm supposed to read this. Knowledgeable. We develop and use conceptual understanding, exploring knowledge across a range of disciplines. We engage with issues and ideas that have local and global significance. More importantly, this year's Senior World Language IB Learner Profile Award goes to a student whose path to a diploma was not what anyone expected. Despite myriad challenges, the student never stepped away from their world language studies and always sought to challenge themselves and consistently rose to those challenges. The student was placed in level 4 at the beginning of this year after a year away from BHS and very quickly requested and earned a transfer to level 5. It is very rare that a student is capable of skipping such an advanced class, but this student rose to the challenge and has been one of my most successful students in level 5 this year. And this student is clearly very knowledgeable in other classes as well, as they were accepted to Northeastern University for a joint major in philosophy, economics, and politics. Holy cow. And they will be starting their college experience with a year of studying in French, because the rest of it is not hard enough. For her perseverance, her commitment to her studies, and her carefully cultivated knowledge, the World Language Department is pleased to award this year's Senior IB Learner Profile Award to Olivia Parashar. Who's not here either. Maybe it's me. And, what? Yes. And now I'd like to welcome Emily Hartman to the stage, who will be presenting the next IB Learner Profile Award for Social Studies.
This year, the Social Studies Department Award honors the balanced. As balanced individuals, we understand the importance of balancing different aspects of our lives, intellectual, physical, and emotional, to achieve well-being for ourselves and others. We recognize our interdependence with other people and with the world in which we live. This year's Social Studies Award recipient exemplifies this attribute. They have taken full advantage of the academic offerings here at BHS, enrolling in AP, IB, honors, and on-level courses across the various disciplines. Their pursuit of academic excellence has earned them membership in both the Film and Science Honor Societies as well as the National Honor Society. In my own classroom, their love of history shines brightly. There were a number of evenings where I received an email, not necessarily with a question, but more of a share out of what their research beyond the assigned readings and activities had led them to conclude. They balanced their academics with extracurricular pursuits as well. They are an invaluable member of the BHS Model United Nations team. They are a consummate professional, both in competitive and non-competitive simulations, always modeling proper decorum for underclassmen and excelling in parliamentary procedure. This year, they were given the responsibility of co-chairing the October Crisis Committee at Bulldog Mun. They are passionate about film studies, excelling in IB film here at BHS, and applying those talents to our local BCTV. They plan on pursuing their study of film at college. Please join me in congratulating this year's Social Studies Award recipient, a student who can balance it all, maybe even a little better than their history teacher, Hayden Gennaro. I'd like to welcome to the stage Jen Bainey, who will be presenting the next IB Learner Profile Award for Science.
Hello. Today I'd like to give our Science Department Award for our Reflective Thinker. This award is going to go to Annabelle Potheru. Come on up. I'd like to welcome Sandy Hazelton to the stage, who will be presenting the next IB Learner Profile awarded to mathematics.
All right, the category for mathematics this year is risk takers. We approach uncertainty with forethought and determination. We work independently and cooperatively to explore new ideas and innovative strategies. We are resourceful and resilient in the face of challenges and change. So I've had the pleasure of having the recipient of the Math Award for Risk Taker as a student for the past 3 years in my math classes. The first year I had this student was during the pandemic, and the student was fully online that year. For many students, being remote was a difficult obstacle, but this student seemed to thrive. Even as a remote student, this student always asked deep questions that furthered understanding for all of the class. In fact, he was one of my top students that year. Last year, I had this student in AP Calculus, and this time it was in person. He always came to class ready to learn and was always up for a challenge. He has a natural ability to take the math he's learning and process the concepts at a deep level. He has the ability to make deep and meaningful connections between the different concepts that we were learning. This deep thinking ability makes him an outstanding problem solver, which makes the fact that he started the chess club seem like a natural fit. This year I had the pleasure of having the same student once again in my IB Math HL class. And as usual for this student, he came to class prepared to learn, ask questions, and problem solve. In fact, in the spirit of risk-taking, he volunteered to teach one of the lessons in class. He did an outstanding job, and I have to say he's probably a better teacher than I am. After the IB exam, he stopped by to discuss a few of the problems on the exam. He was so excited that on the way home he finished figuring out one of the problems. And he wasn't upset that he hadn't finished it during the test. He was excited because he was thought that the solution was really beautiful. We've spent a lot of time after school discussing math, issues in education and gardening, actually. He's thoughtful in everything he does. He sees policy issues that could be improved upon and tries to follow through and implement solutions that would benefit the community at large. So even though I consider this student a Renaissance man that could go into any field he chooses, I'm hopeful that he will major in mathematics. This award is for Micah Baker. I'd like to welcome Matt Bruno to the stage, who will be presenting the next IB Learner Profile Award for Fine Art.
Good evening. For fine arts and music, we have the trait open-minded. We critically appreciate our own cultures and personal histories, as well as the values and traditions of others. We seek and evaluate a range of points of view, and we are willing to grow from the experience. So for our award recipient, she actually already received an award, and she is not here. So our recipient, which we'll still read her spiel, but our recipient for open-minded is Erica Adler. So you already heard a little bit about Erica, but Erica was a section leader for the trumpets and marching band and the lead trumpet player in our jazz band this year. Great thing is that she was, that trumpet was not her main instrument. As you heard, she learned a lot of different instruments. And she emerged as one of the best players, simply to help out the band when we needed more trumpet players. And of course, beyond this, her senior project involved learning the part for every single instrument for a song that we play in band, which is not an easy one. But on top of this, Erica also joined choir and sang a solo at our Tri-M and IB recital. She spent the entire year training the mostly underclassmen trumpet section, again, not her primary instrument, and has helped them become independent and strong players. The band truly would not have run how it did this year without her. Erica has shown nothing but an open mind for learning new instruments, taking on new challenges, and helping out the band and choir in any way she can. Miss Heron's going to add a little bit to this as well.
Erica joined choir this year in not only one, but both sections of concert choir, where she helped lead the sections and sometimes even learn parts that she wouldn't even be performing just to help out. She also auditioned for chamber choir and was basically MVP of chamber choir whenever she wasn't there. It was very sad for all of us, and decided to join a cappella this year. All of these things happened because she was open-minded and excited to take on new challenges. I was extremely excited to see her challenge herself when she sang Ave Maria at the Tri-M IB recital. She hadn't really ever sung a big solo before, and it sounded absolutely amazing. She goes above and beyond to try new things, which makes her so deserving of this award. She's off to do great things at UNH, and congrats to Erica.
And next we'll welcome Sarah D. to the stage, who will be presenting the next IB Learner Profile Award for Family and Consumer Science.
The Family and Consumer Sciences IB Profile category is caring. We show empathy, compassion, and respect. We have a commitment to service, and we act to make a positive difference in the lives of others and in the world around us. This year's recipient exemplifies this definition of care in everything she does. Whether it's her support for her classmates, her dedication to community service, or her innate ability to understand and empathize with those around her. This year's recipient is a true example of compassion. Beyond her personal relationships, she has consistently shown her commitment to making a positive impact in our community. This year, she built and managed a community pantry box, raising much-needed awareness for our extended community's needs. Olivia's dedication to helping others is inspiring. Her caring nature extends far beyond mere words. It is reflected in her actions. As you move forward in your life's journey, we have no doubt that you will continue to touch the lives of others with your boundless kindness and unwavering care. Congratulations, Olivia Gauthier. May your light continue to shine bright, and may your compassion be a guiding force in everything you do. I will get this to her. And I would like to welcome Molly Toff to the stage, who will be presenting the next IB Learner Profile Award for English.
It's what Taylor Swift does. She goes like this. According to the International Baccalaureate, inquirers nurture curiosity and develop skills for inquiry and research. They know how to learn independently and also with others. They learn with enthusiasm and sustain a love of learning throughout life. In the days of ChatGPT, when AI really can do the thinking for us, and at a time when each of us could reach into our pockets right now to find answers to almost any question, these traits are far more important than ever. Fortunately, for all of us old folk, my high school seniors lead with a love of learning and a curiosity to sustain appreciation for the beautiful world around us, even as it changes around you. I'm comforted knowing you're all our future. Yet, this student lives to learn and think and write like most of us need to breathe. Her passion for inquiry and the written word is unparalleled. She writes poetry. She's been published. She writes music. She performed at her sister's bat mitzvah where her words were a gift, as they so often are. She leads our literary magazine, The Fourth Floor, writing passionately and inspiring others to also use their voices. She's kind, she's thoughtful, she's smart. She shares her appreciation freely with those of us lucky enough to be a part of her journey. She takes advantage of every opportunity afforded to her, and there is no doubt that her enthusiasm and love of learning will earn her the butterfly wings she covets in college and beyond. It is my honor to present the English Award to Faith Gutman. I'd like to welcome Zach Fowler to the stage, who will be presenting the next IB Learner Profile Award for Engineering and Computer Science.
Good evening. This year, the Engineering and Computer Science Department selected Principled as our learner profile. We act with integrity and honesty, with a strong sense of fairness and justice, and with respect for the dignity and rights of people everywhere. We take responsibility for our actions and their consequences. Throughout his high school career, this student has consistently embodied the qualities of a principled student in the field of computer science and engineering. His unwavering integrity and commitment to doing what is right, even in challenging situations, has set him apart. Not only has he achieved academic excellence, but he has also served as an inspiration and a source of support for his peers. His willingness to share his knowledge and assist others in their learning and growth has made a significant impact of those around him. Furthermore, his deep respect for his classmates, teachers, and available resources has fostered a positive and collaborative environment. His humble and grateful attitude has left a lasting impression on everybody who has had the privilege of working with him. In addition to his remarkable character, he has pursued rigorous coursework in computer science and engineering. He has taken challenging classes, including AP Computer Science Principles, Engineering Design in 3D, Architectural Design, and Introduction to Engineering Design. These courses have provided him with a solid foundation and a diverse skill set in the field. His dedication to expanding his knowledge and honing his skills has been evident in his exceptional performance and principled behavior in these classes. It is with great pleasure that I present the Computer Science and Engineering Principled IB Learner Profile Award to Joshua Mesarapu. recognizing his exceptional achievements, his unwavering commitment to integrity, and his outstanding coursework in computer science and engineering. Congratulations on this well-deserved recognition of your exceptional accomplishments, and best wishes for your future endeavors. I'd like to welcome Christina Wilzeski to the stage, who will be presenting the next IB Learner Profile Award for Business.
The IB Learner Profile this year for business is communicators. We express ourselves confidently and creatively in more than one language and in many ways. We collaborate effectively, listening carefully to the perspectives of others, individuals, and groups. Effective communication lies at the heart of success in every endeavor. And today I'm proud to honor a student who has not only recognized the importance of this skill, but has also exemplified excellence in this area. With his compelling pitches at our marketing expo, his numerous well-crafted presentations in many classes, and his cleverly written IB business paper, the student demonstrated his impeccable communication skills. He used those skills to earn first place his freshman year at the DECA state competition and continued to hone those skills to earn him a spot as a top 10 finalist at the international stage this year. This has only happened 3 times at Bedford High School. He worked with local restaurants to recruit them for our Taste of Bedford fundraiser. He collaborated with local, state, and national DECA members. He led our chapter and the state with passion, poise, and professionalism. He is the epitome of an outstanding communicator. The Business Award goes to Dylan Villela. I'd like to welcome back to the stage Mr. Juzokis, who will be introducing the presentation of honors.
The presentation of honors recognizes students for achievements as leaders in academics and in areas of school life that they are passionate about. We will begin by recognizing the senior class officers. Please welcome the class of 23 advisors, Mrs. DeVito and Mrs. Gaudreau.
All right, cherubs. I just need to tell you, I'm going to. Mrs. DeVito likes to boss me around. The first thing we're going to do is to invite all of our student council representatives to come up to the stage, please, and stand behind Mrs. DeVito. To the wonderful class of 2023, I just wanted to let you know that I started when you started, and that this has been one of the most wonderful 4 years, and it was because of your acceptance, kindness, and most of all, your wonderful sense of humor and how much you mean to me. I have had so many of you in class, and you are an amazing, wonderful group who always bring a smile to my face and to the face of the staff that you get to interact with every day. Do you want to say some words? All right, here's Mrs. DeVito.
Yeah, so congratulations, everybody. This is your leadership crew. And, you know, you can look at what they're wearing around their necks and realize how great they are. But the fact is, oh, some of them. Okay. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you is this. The first thing is that the character of you is displayed through the character of these people. You could have made some crazy choices over the years, but you ended up re-electing this crew from junior year to senior year, which doesn't really often happen. And I want to tell you how important that is. This crew is their leadership skills are so strong. They've had everything in place for you this week, and it's all because, like, all the fun you're having is because of them. And so I'd love for us to all give them a round of applause. They appreciate it. They've been scraping over these years of fundraising. They've worked hours at dances, setting up, cleaning up. They've come up with a lot of different fundraisers, especially to make up for those COVID years, right, where we didn't have dances. Dances always earn us a ton of money, and these guys have tried to come up with new and inventive ways to earn money for you guys as a class. They work hard, they care about you, and they are always present. They do whatever we ask, they do it well, and they do it timely. They're an amazing group of people, and I've never worked with a crew like this ever before. And the one last thing I'd like to say, it's like our joke as a group, is that Sam is actually the only adult in the room. And that does include us. I just want you to know that. All right. And so let us present to you your officers. Who are we starting with? Natalie Coulter, Officer at Large. Regan O'Brien, Public Relations. Dylan Lafferty, Chief Entertainment Officer. Sydney Buffett, your fundraising coordinator. Matthew Pemberton, Senator. Sydney Grogan, Vice President. And Sam O'Leary, adult and president of your class 2023. Thank you so much for a great 4 years, guys, and congratulations.
Without further ado, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Jamie DeVita, who will be presenting the Art Honors Society Award.
National Art Honor Society members are responsible for adding beautiful and meaningful art to the school and community through their efforts. A few of their activities throughout the year include our Empty Bowls fundraiser in November, Paint Night in the winter, and the ceiling tiles that adorn classrooms of favorite teachers and staff. I'm honored to have been their advisor, and I wish them the best in their future artistic endeavors, whether it be as a relaxing hobby or something more ambitious. I'd like to first invite this year's president, Sydney Buffett, and vice president, Bree Cotnoir, up to the stage. They will receive their cords first in recognition of their hard work as NAHS officers this year. Sorry to make you sit back down and come back up, Sydney. And if you are a NAHS cord recipient, I will call your name and you can come up to receive your cord. Sophia Baston, Stella Besker, Natalie Coulter, Alexia Crisologo, Grace Crowder, Carly Engstrom, Kiana Harlow, Limenwa Kennedy, Olivia King, Alexandra Kotsinyan, Lucas Mack, Maya Malatesta, Lauren Polsey, Annabelle Pothuru, and Emily Upton. Congratulations to the National Art Honor Society graduating seniors. And next, I would like to welcome Mark Smith and Matt Gerard, who are giving out the awards to students who won the Diploma of Distinction.
Good evening. The Bedford High School Diploma with Distinction is given to students who receive this diploma have completed all of the requirements and competencies and credits for all the real-world learning requirements for graduation from Bedford High School. They have also earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 or higher. Students who receive this diploma receive a designation on their diploma and wear a silver cord during the graduation ceremony. I will read a list of names. Please hold your applause until Mr. Gerard finishes his list. Allison Abbott, Kira Abdel Sayed, Margaret Adams, Erica Adler, Keegan Adrian, please come up. Hafsa Ahmad, Garrett Anderson, Nolan Arnold, Julia Azadorian, Samantha Avampado, Micah Baker, Ashley Berge, Connor Bergeron, Kenzie Bibawawi, Elif Bilgic, Dylan Bradshaw Bera, Parker Bromley, Dara Brown, Sydney Buffett, Ethan Caldwell, Catherine Campbell, Sabrina Campbell, Connor Carrier, Isabella Casper, Erin Chandonette, Yi Yu Shen, Jessica Shen, Evan Sabati, Araceli Cloutier, Gabrielle Cotnor, Natalie Coulter, Alexia Crisalongo, Ruby Denesi, Colin Daly, Dominic DeBlasi, Raquel DeLeo, Cole Deal, Ava Dubois, Carly Engstrom, Tate Engstrom, Eliana Enners, Jackson Furlan, Sam Finnegan, Virginia Fitzgerald, Olivia Gauthier, Nathaniel Gordon, Ella Goucher, Ellie Gregory, Sydney Grogan, Faith Gutman, Nathaniel Harding, Kiana Harlow, Ian Hensley, Anna Hogan, Neve Humphrey, Hayden Gennaro, Kendall Joyce, Brady Kelly, Lemenois Kennedy, Abigail Kincaid, Olivia King, Jack Niesel Williams, Sakit Koda, Alexandra Kotsinyan, Timothy Kolchetsky, and Camille Kuo.
Dylan Lafferty, Julina Lee, Maria Lim, Christopher Luders, Liam McDonald, Sophia McDonald, Lucas Mack, Maya Malatesta, Remy Manny, Aiden McMonigal, Joshua Misarapu, Matan Mohel, Susan Munley, Elsie Munster Tiger, Ella Murty, Emmy Nadu, Regan O'Brien, Aiden O'Connell, Grace Odell, Samuel O'Leary, Chelsea Anhoko, Olivia Parashar, Amardini Pachiamel, Matthew Pemberton, Bella Phillips, Annabelle Pothru, Isabella Radoazo, Michelina Radoazo, Ryan Rankins, Maya Rao, Kate Ream, Tyler Reynolds, Sydney J. Rice, Joyce Robinson, Vivian Robinson, Thea Saralik, John Sheppy, Harrison Schneller, Sophia Sedaris, Veve Simonovic, Kaylee Slozak, Anna Smith, Caitlin Smith, Colette Snow, Emma Spector, Anna Stavropoulos, Cora Steichen, Sari Stein, Kirsten Stewart, David Saw, Ryan Sullivan, Rajul Suresh, Luca Tennant, Lauren Thomas, Sabrina Tipping, Sean Toscano, Alexa Tremblay, Ava Underwood, Irere Unikegwo, Emily Upton, Grace Van Valkenburg, Dylan Villela, Beatrice Verenchanu Popescu, Logan Wakeland, Caitlin Wallace, Emma Watts, Sophia Watts, Abigail Widener, Ava Weld, Anna Whitney, Jack Wilkins, Mary Kate Wilshire, Ronan Wolf, Tracy Sia, Safia Yasan, Elif Yeat, and Addison Young. Please give all those students a round of applause. Now I'd like to introduce Jim Pingree for the Film Honor Society.
Good evening, guys. Bedford High School Film Honor Society members excel in both film studies and filmmaking. They have shown outstanding leadership and organizational skills on film production teams that lead to exceptional work. I'd like to introduce the president and the vice president of the Film Honor Society. Could President Javin Mansfield and Vice President Evan Johnson please come up?
But as president of the Film Honor Society, I would like to welcome the rest of the board and members of the Film Honor Society up. Will the following members please come up to receive their stoles? Jessica Chen, Secretary Alexia Crisologo, Co-Publicity Chair Grace Crowler, Co-Publicity Chair Ruby Hannon, Treasurer Hayden Gennaro, Sam Johnson, Lemenwa Kennedy, Maya Malatesta, Historian Sabrina Tipping, and Mark Venturini. Probably. I would like to thank my fellow students and filmmakers for a great and successful year. and to promote the film program at Bedford High School. Thank you. I would now like to introduce the French Honor Society, Chandra Hackenberg, who will present their satchels.
Bonsoir. La Société Honoraire de Français is a national organization which recognizes academic excellence in the study of French. The aim of this organization is to develop an understanding of Francophone culture, to reward scholastic achievements, and to promote international friendship. Each of our French Honor Society seniors has made a significant contribution to the French department here at BHS. They have promoted the love of the French language and Francophone cultures by creating engaging lessons for our middle school students. Many of them have participated in our exchange with our sister school in Mazamet, France, and they have also engaged in the local community by inviting speakers to come to our meetings. Merci beaucoup les seniors, vous allez nous manquer. First, I would like to call to the stage our two senior officers, Kenzie Bababwe and Grace Van Valkenburg. And please also welcome to the stage our seniors, Kira Abdesalayed, sorry about that, Aaron Chardonnay, Alexio Chrysologo, Julina Lee, Sophia McDonald, Amardini Pesciamal, Sophia Sedaris, Sabrina Tipping, and Beatrice Ricciano Popescu. And I'd like to welcome to the stage Stephanie Nichols, who will be presenting the International Baccalaureate Awards.
Ooh, great. Hello, good evening, class of 2023. I'm so excited to be here tonight to celebrate all of your hard work, perseverance, and academic accomplishments. And it's my pleasure tonight to recognize the IB Diploma class of 2023. As you reflect on your 2 years of very hard work, sleepless nights, and countless moments of self-discovery, I hope you are reminded of the immense growth and transformation each and every one of you has undergone. For your senior celebration presentations that you didn't want to do, I asked you to think about the IB learner profile traits that were most impacted by your IB journey. Tonight, I'd like to offer my perspective on the traits I am most proud of you all for embracing. Through your hard work and dedication, you have forged yourselves into critical thinkers, problem solvers, and global citizens. But what sets your class apart is the deep-rooted commitment you have shown to open-mindedness and inquiry. Open-mindedness, the willingness to embrace diverse perspectives, ideas, and cultures, is a quality that has empowered you to break down barriers and connect with classmates from various perspectives. It is the key that has unlocked doors to new possibilities and contributed to a culture of empathy, understanding, and acceptance here at BHS. Inquiry, the thirst for knowledge and the drive to question the world around you, has been your guiding principle throughout this journey. Your curiosity has propelled you beyond the confines of simple answers and encouraged you to think critically. You have embraced the spirit of inquiry not just as a means to an end, but as a genuine part of the journey. It is through your open-mindedness and commitment to inquiry that you have transformed your classrooms into vibrant hubs of intellectual discourse where ideas flourished, perspectives clashed, and knowledge was constructed. You should be very proud of yourselves. At this time, I would like to invite the IB Diploma class of 2023 to the stage. As I call each of you, please line up behind us. Micah Baker. Kenzie Babawi. Bree Cotnoir. Alexia Chrysologo. Cole Deal. Nathan Gordon. Ruby Hannon. Limenwa Kennedy. Camille Quo. Mars Lim. Liam McDonald. Ella Murthy. Zach Wynn. Chelsea Allison Anhoko. Amarthini Peshiamal. Matthew Pemberton. Annabelle Putharu. Veve Siminovic. Kirsten Stewart. Lauren Thomas. Sabrina Tipping. Orere Unakegwa. Beatrice Vrinchanu Popescu. Anna Whitney. Tracy Sia. And Safia Yassan.
You guys look so good. Good job. No, I think that's everybody.
I didn't miss anyone, did I? All right. One more round of applause for our 2023 IB Diploma candidates. Yes, Lumenwa, use those stairs. You guys have been avoiding them all night. Okay, and next I'm going to invite out Mr. Gerard, who's going to do the International Thespian Society.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of Mr. Chizovsky, who cannot be here tonight, I am going to present to the class of 2023, the International Thespian Society Honor Society students. We had an organization awards night a week or two back, and these students actually received these cords already on that night. So when they come up, I'm going to mock give them to them. But I do want to recognize them here tonight because these are very important Honor Society inductions for them. Would Sam Johnson and Haley Hudon please come to the stage? Haley's, okay. Come up through the front. Congratulations, man. So just real quick, Sam, stay here. Just real quick, just to understand how Sam earns an Honor Society induction for ITS, students accumulate points for each production they are a part of. Those who go above and beyond earn the higher rank of Honor Thespian, representing 600 hours in the theater. So congratulations, Sam. Stay right here. And those who go way above and beyond earn higher ranks, such as International Honor Thespian, which is a very big deal, representing over 1,800 hours in the theater over high school productions and community productions. Please welcome to the stage Dara Brown. Congratulations on your induction into the ITS Honor Society. Good job. Now, please welcome to the stage Latin Honor Society Advisor, Mrs. Heather Wardwell.
Good evening. I'd like to honor 9 seniors tonight who have been extraordinary Latin students, not only academically, but have been key members in our Latin club and very active. The first 3 are the officers of National Latin Honor Society, Zach Wen, Sophia Baston, and Sophia Watts. Come on down. Also, Micah Baker, Dylan Lafferty, Mars Lim, Sydney Rice, Ben Wen, and Taya Saraljik. And you're all here. Thank you for humoring me. They've been my students for 4 years, so congratulations. Next, I'd like to welcome to the stage the Math Honor Society advisor, Scott Milne.
I am not the advisor for Mu Alpha Theta, the Math Honor Society. However, I was inducted into this organization back in the 1980s, so I am qualified and authorized to read the following words which were prepared for me by the actual advisor. Unfortunately, Mrs. Phillips is unable to be here this evening, but she wanted to congratulate all of you on your hard work and success in mathematics and wishes you all the best in your future endeavors. I would like to call the officers of Math Honor Society on stage to receive their cords, and then they will announce the names of all the members receiving a cord this evening. President Sydney Buffett. Vice President Kenzie Babawi. Secretary Camille Kuo. And Treasurer Natalie Coulter.
All right, so now we're going to invite up to the stage everyone, all of our senior members of Math Honor Society that met our requirements for this year. So Kira Abdel Sayed.
Hafsa Ahmad.
Julia Azadorian.
Araceli Cloutier.
Alexia Kacholago.
Ruby Dinesi.
Dominic de Blasi.
Eliana Enners.
Nathaniel Gordon.
Sydney Grogan.
Faith Gutman.
Anna Hogan.
Hayden Gennaro.
Kendall Joyce.
Alexandra Kotsinian.
Sophia McDonald.
Lucas Mack.
Remy Manny.
Susan Munley.
Ella Murthy.
Samuel O'Leary.
Regan O'Brien.
Chelsea Onjoko.
Amardini Pechiamal.
Annabelle Potheru.
Michelina Rajuezo.
Isabella Rajuezo.
Joyce Robinson.
Pranav Rohit.
John Sheppy.
Harrison Schneller.
Sophia Sideris.
Veve Simonovic.
Anna Smith.
Kirsten Stewart.
Lauren Thomas.
Sabrina Tipping.
Alexa Tremblay.
Ava Underwood.
Emily Upton.
Grace Van Valkenburg.
Beatrice Vrincinu Popescu.
Logan Wakelin.
Caitlin Wallace.
Abigail Widener.
Anna Whitney.
Mary Kate Wilshire.
Tracy Sia.
Safia Yasan.
Elif Yeet.
Thank you, all of our senior members of Math Honor Society.
Now I'd like to introduce the advisors for the National Honor Society. That'd be myself and the lovely Mrs. Doyle.
Hi, everybody. For NHS, I'd like to recognize the officers first. So for President, Matt Pemberton, Vice President, Vivek Simonovic, Secretary, Remy Manny, Treasurer, Ella Murthy, Historian, Izzy Casper. Come on down, please. So while they are getting their regalia, I'm going to start reading the names for our National Honor Society members because we have quite a few. So you guys know who you are, so start getting ready now. So we have Kira Abdel Sayed, Margaret Adams, Hafsa Ahmed, Nolan Arnold, Julia Asadorian, Samantha Avampado, Zainab Ba, Micah Baker, Ashley Berge, Connor Bergeron, Stella Besker, Kenzie Bibawi, Ava Bowl, Maddie Boone, Caitlin Boyd, Parker Bromley, Sydney Buffett, Ethan Caldwell, Catherine Campbell, Sabrina Campbell, Connor Carrier, Aaron Chandonette, Araceli Cloutier, Gabrielle Cotnor, Natalie Coulter, Alexia Crisologo, Tyler Dombach, Dominic DeBlasi, Raquel DeLeo, Cole Deal, Ava Du Bois, Carly Engstrom, Tate Enstrom, Eliana Enners, Sam Finnegan, JP Frangelo, Nick Gibson, Nathaniel Gordon, Sydney Grogan, Faith Gutman, Ruby Hannon, Kiana Harlow, Anna Hogan, Hayden Gennado, Kendall Joyce, Lee-Manuel Kennedy, Abby Kincaid, Olivia King, Jack Niesel Williams, Dylan Lafferty, Lily LePage, Julina Lee, Maria Lim, Christopher Luders, Sophia McDonald, Lucas Mack, Maya Malatesta, Ada McMonigal, Maxine Morse, Susan Munley, Regan O'Brien, Grace Odell, Sam O'Leary, Chelsea Anjoko, Madison Papik, Bella Phillips, Annabelle Pathuru, Kara Pulsifer, Isabella Raduezo, Michelina Raduezo, Ryan Rankins, Maya Rao, Kate Ream, Sydney Rice, Joyce Robinson, Vivian Robinson, Pranav Rowett, Janice Sacramento Cortez, Harrison Schneller, Sophia Sedaris, Kaylee Slozak, Anna Smith, Caitlin Smith, Colette Snow, Emma Spector, Karthik Srinivasan, Emily Stabell, Anna Stavropoulos, Cora Steichen, Kirsten Stewart, Ryan Sullivan, Lauren Thomas, Sabrina Tipping, Alexa Tremblay, Ava Underwood, Ray Unakegwo, Emily Upton, Grace Van Valkenburg, Dylan Valula, Beatrice Franchanu Popescu, Caitlin Wallace, Abigail Widener, Ava Weld, Anna Whitney, Jack Wilkins, Mary Kate Wilshire, Tracy Sia, Sophia Yassan, Elif Yeet, and Addie Young. So as our last members are coming up, a big round of applause, please. So as we finish up, please welcome Mr. Gerard and Mr. Smith to come back out to the stage.
New Hampshire Scholars are high school students who have pledged to complete the State Scholars Core Course of Study, a specific sequence of academic courses. These students have completed 4 years in English, 4 years in math, 3 years of science, 3.5 years of social studies, and 2 years of a world language. For the STEM New Hampshire Scholar Award, students have completed 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 4 years of science, 3.5 years of social studies, 2 years of world language, and 1 year of a STEM course, and they have maintained a GPA of 3.2 or higher. For the Art New Hampshire Scholar Award, students have completed 4 years in English, 4 years in math, 3 years in science, 3.5 years in social studies, 2 years of a world language, and 2 years of an art course, and they also have maintained a GPA of 3.2 or higher. For the STEAM New Hampshire Scholar Award, students have completed the requirements for both STEM and art awards. I'm going to read a list of names. Please hold your applause until Mr. Gerard finishes his. We're going to go quickly. Come on up. Allison Abbott, Kira Abdel Sayed, Margaret Adams. Come on up, folks. Erica Adler, Keegan Adrian, Hafsa Ahmad, Arsini Alatalo, Rocco Alsop, Maya Ammer, Nolan Arnold, Julia Azadorian, Samantha Avampado, Zainab Ba, Micah Baker, Sophia Baston, Lizette Besheman, Joseph Belmore, Ryan Berge, Ashley Berge, Connor Bergeron, Stella Beskar, Kenzie Bibawi, Jacob Bobar, Ava Bowl, Madeline Boone, Caitlin Boyd, Tyler Bozek, Dylan Bradshaw Barra, Parker Bromley, Catherine Brown, Caden Brown, Dara Brown, Sydney Buffett, Ethan Caldwell, Connor Carrier, Noah Carter, Diego Casado, Isabella Casper, Phoenix Shabat, Aisen Chansey, Sriram Chunder, Aaron Chandanet, Yi Yu Shen, Jessica Chen, Ella Cholm, Evan Sabati, Araceli Cloutier, John Cloutier, Ava Constantine, Madison Cody, Gabrielle Cotnor, Natalie Coulter, Aaron Creveling, Alexia Crisalongo, Grace Crowder, Ruby Denesi, Colin Daly, Tyler Dombach, Dominic DeBlasi, Raquel DeLeo, Madison DeCiccio, Emma DeComas, Cole Deal, Tyler Daldo, Ava Dubois, Amanda Ducharme, Byron Dupuis, Caitlin Duquette, Asher Easter, Carly Engstrom, Tate Engstrom, Eliana Enners, Amberly Espinoza, Jackson Furlan, Sam Finnegan, Virginia Fitzgerald, Gabriel Flores, John Frangilio, Dylan Galatalanza, Kira Gardner, Olivia Gauthier, Ryan Gear, James Gear, Nicholas Gibson, Reet Garaya, Julia Gordon, Nathaniel Gordon, Ella Goucher, Andrew Green, Ellie Gregory, Grayson Griner, Zachary Griffin, Sydney Grogan, Faith Gutman, Nicholas Hadley, Ruby Hannon, Nathaniel Harding, Caitlin Hardy, Kiana Harlow, Emma Hauser, John Healy, Ian Hensley, Anna Hogan, Neve Humphrey, Robert Isaac, Hayden Gennado, Evan Johnson, Paige Johnson, Samuel Johnson, Evan Johnston, Giselle Joseph, Kendall Joyce, Luke Carr, Jack Kazeki, Colin Kelly, Lemenwa Kennedy, Rosanna Kayo, Samin Kandakar, Madison Kim, Abigail Kincaid, Olivia King, Jack Niesel Williams, Sakit Koda, Alexandra Kotsanian, Timothy Kolchitsky, and Camille Quo.
Dylan Lafferty, Kayla LeBlanc, Lily LePage, Augie Lewandowski, Henry Lewick, Julina Lee, Maria Lim, Jack Looney, Christopher Luters, Liam McDonald, Sophia McDonald, Lucas Mack, Henry Mahan, Tarek Magoob, Jacob Macris, Maya Malatesta, Ava Malnar, Javin Manfield, Remy Manny, Brady Martino, William McAuliffe, Aiden McMonagle, Joshua Misarapu, Matan Mohel, Sarah Morissette, Maxine Morse, Oliver Malarian, Susan Munley, Elsie Munster Tiger, Baravad Munagor, Katie Murray, Ella Murthai, Emma Nadu, John Nasser, Miriam Ngenda, Zachary Wynn, Benjamin Wynn, Regan O'Brien, Shaylee O'Connell, Grace Odell, Samuel O'Leary, Amanda O'Brien, Chelsea Anhoko, Kyle Page, Madison Papik, Olivia Parashar, Noel Parmenter, Amardini Pachiamel, Matthew Pemberton, Bella Phillips, Nathan Pierce, Lauren Polse, Joel Poltrianeri, Annabelle Pothru, Kara Pulsifer, Anna Putney, Isabel Raduezo, Michelina Raduezo, Ryan Rankins, Maya Rao, Kate Ream, Tyler Reynolds, Sydney Rice, Kieran Rice, Noah Riley, Dalton Roberto, Matthew Roberts, Joyce Robinson, Vivian Robinson, Christopher Robinson, Pranav Rohit, Robert Eel, Camden Roper, Declan Rourke, Sophia Russo, Janet Sacramento Cortez, Matthew Santorsa, Zoe Santos, Thea Sarajic, John Sheppy, Nadia Shine, Harrison Schneller, Logan Sfair, Waleed Shaheen, Ryan Sheridan, Sophia Sedaris, Beve Simonovic, Kaylee Slozak, Bowden Smith, Mackenzie Smith, Anna Smith, Caitlin Smith, Colette Snow, Kobe Snow, Emma Spector, Karthik Srinivasan, Emily Stabell, Anna Stavropoulos, Cora Steichen, Sari Stein, Kirsten Stewart, David Sue, Ryan Sullivan, Rajul Suresh, Drake Sutton, Luca Tennant, Lauren Thomas, Brendan Thornton, Sabrina Tipping, Sean Toscano, Alexa Tremblay, Luke Sy, Ava Underwood, Irere Unikegwo, Emily Upton, Grace Van Valkenburg, Mark Venturini, Dylan Vigu, Dylan Villela, Beatrice Vernchanu Popescu, Logan Wakeland, Caitlin Wallace, Emily Walsworth, Samuel Ward, Jack Watson, Emma Watts, Sophia Watts, Abigail Widener, Ava Weld, Madison Whitcomb, Anna Whitney, Jack Wilkins, Ronan Wolf, Cole Wolfinger, Tracy Sia, Safia Yassan, Elif Yeet, and Addison Young. Congratulations to all our New Hampshire scholars. Next, I'd like to welcome to the stage Science National Honor Society Advisor, Mrs. Jen Bainey.
I'd like to announce the officers of the Bedford High School chapter of the Science National Honor Society. Our co-founders and co-presidents, Sydney Buffett and Natalie Coulter. Please come up. Emerdini Pechamel, Dylan Lafferty, and Camille Kuo. I'll do this one. Well, actually, yeah. I'll have our officers pass out cords as I call out the rest of our members. Margaret Adams, Hafsa Ahmed, Kenzie Bibwar, Jessica Chen, Gabrielle Cottenor, Alexia Krishna-Logo, Eliana Unners, Nathaniel Gordon, Hayden Gennado, Lucas Mack, Remy Manny, Ellen Murphy, Chelsea Allen Ahonko, Annabelle Pothru, Michelena Radudoso, Isabella Radudoso, Vive Simonek, Anna Smith, Kirsten Stewart, Lauren Thomas, Sabrina Tipping, Beatrice Renauso Papesco, Caitlin Wallace, Abby Winder, Anna Whitney, and Tracy Zia. We got about? I'll take those. Now I'll call to the stage Melissa Sarsfield and Katie Orrego for the Seal of Biliteracy. Guys, I promise we're almost done. All right. Hi, I'm Melissa Sarsfield. I'm presenting the Seal of Biliteracy Award. Last year we had 1, this year we have 13. Literacy is defined as having the ability to read, write, speak, and listen in a way that lets us communicate effectively and make sense of the world. Seal of Biliteracy Award is given by the state in recognition and celebration of our bilingual and multilingual students who demonstrate a high level of proficiency in English and at least one other world language by high school graduation. These students will get a cord as well as receive the seal on their diploma. When I call your name, come up and get your cord. Aleph Bildrick, Sydney Buffett, Carly Engstrom, Faith Gutman, Ella Murthy, Chelsea Onjoko, Anna Stavropoulos, Grace Van Valkenburg, Abigail Widener, Tracy Chi, Safia Yassan, Aleph Yehit, and Addison Young. All right, great job, guys. Good job. And we're staying up here to do the Spanish Honor Society Awards, so the rest of you can scoot, but Sydney, stay up here. Yeah.
All right. Sydney Buffett, Gabrielle Cottenor, and Anna Whitney, could you please join us on stage? These students accepted the challenge to lead their peers in the Francisco Jimenez chapter of the Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica by serving as officers, and we will be recognizing them with the presentation of a stole and a cord. Is it? The jingle jangle. Yes, but once we're giving him to you. All right, and now for our Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica seniors. You are receiving a cord tonight, and along with it, our invitation to continue pursuing a better understanding of the Spanish language and culture. Please come up and receive your cord as your name is called, and we're going to change things up and begin with the end of the alfabeto. Addie Young, Tracy Sia, Dylan Vilela, Ava Underwood, Lauren Thomas, Kirsten Stewart, Cora Steichen, Anna Stravopoulos, Vivek Simonovic, Pranav Rohit, Kate Rem, Kara Pulsifer, Annabelle Potharu, Matt Pemberton, Chelsea Onhoko, Samuel O'Leary, Reagan O'Brien, Ella Murthy, Susan Munley, Maxine Morse, Remy Manny, Lucas Mack, Hayden Genato, Anna Hogan, Faith Gutman, Sydney Grogan, Nathaniel Gordon, Eliana Enners, Raquel DeLeo, Ruby Dinesi, Evan Sabati, Yu Chen, Stella Beskar, Hafsa Ahmad, Maggie Adams. Felicidades. I'd like to welcome Sarah Heron to the stage.
Good evening, my name is Sarah Heron, and I am the chapter advisor for the BHS Triumph Music Honor Society. We are very fortunate to have so many students here at BHS who are eligible and inducted into the Triumph Music Honor Society. At Organization Awards Night in May, the Triumph seniors who have fulfilled their required hours of music participation and service were awarded a pink cord, and those who dedicated at least 90 hours of service and musical participation with a white stole. I would still like to honor these students tonight for their dedication to our music department and our community. When your name is called, please come up to take your final bow. Erica Adler, who received a stole and a cord. Elsie Munster-Tiger, who received a stole and a cord. Luca Tennant, who received a stole and a cord. Grace Van Valkenburg, who received a stole or a cord. And Emma Watts, who received a stole and a cord. Congratulations. Just take a bow when Grace comes up. All right, you guys take a bow together. Yeah, go on this side. There you go. I was like, congratulations. And I would now like to invite Mr. Jazokis to present the senior class gift.
I'm not presenting the senior class gift. Your class officers are, so please come on back up to the stage, class officers.
I promise this is the last good evening, so good evening. My name is Matthew Pemberton. I'm the class senator for the senior class, and it's my honor on behalf of the student council to announce our class gift to the school. In the fall, we are going to remove a section of the lockers near Bulldog Corner to install more bench space, as well as a space for students to charge their Chromebooks. So this will modernize our school and provide more space in the hallways. So we're proud to make this addition as the legacy of our class. And we thank you for your support through the fundraisers the past 4 years. That is what allows us to do this gift. So thank you.
Thank you, class officers. Seniors, you are very deserving of everything you received tonight. As I mentioned earlier, you've put in a decade of hard work and are very ready to be successful adults. All of us are proud of your accomplishments, and you should be proud of yourselves too. Tonight, I'm handing off my closing remarks to one of your peers. She has a closing message for you and will deliver it better than me. Zainab, please come up to the podium.
Hi, everyone.
I have a poem for you guys today, so I hope you guys enjoy it. We all knew this day would come. The day we took our first step into our future to see what types of adults we'll become, to see that the last 4 years have been nothing but easy. School, work, extracurriculars, and homework, but we did it all and repeated it weekly. We are the future of our generation. The people going on with the most preparation. We are ready for what will become, because within all the hardship, Bedford made sure we won, no matter what path we take. No matter nighttime or daybreak, we were locked in. Started this hustle when we were freshmen, continued the flow even when COVID started to press in, came back junior year, what's described as the hardest year of high school, and continued to press them. We are nothing short of incredible. And nothing about these 4 years were regrettable, but we couldn't have done it without all the support we have in our lives. So whether it be your family or the staff and faculty at Bedford High, we are a community. And although some of us are not the closest, we strive on unity. And I'm not saying Bedford is perfect, but we have the opportunity to be the change we want to see. So I hope after these 4 years, we can all agree that our future is bright. We were prepped with the skills, so there's nothing to fright. We have that bulldog will and that bulldog spite, and our education was ferocious. Compare us to a bulldog's bite. We are on the path to success. Call that the bulldog's sight. I am quite sure that everyone in this room will be okay, because if not today, tomorrow, or the day after the next, I am willing to bet on everyone in this room. I am willing to bet on everyone in this room, because what we went through as a class doesn't just end in June. What it is a lesson we carry on for the rest of our lives. And I'm glad that your story will also be a part of mine. Thank you.